We've got a voicemail number. That number is 219-2-DAVID-P. I was welcomed back from our vacation with hundreds and hundreds of voicemails, most unusable, but some interesting comments, including this one, inviting me to join what the caller is describing as the alt-left. Let's take a look at that.
What's up, David? I was just wondering if you are interested in joining the alt-left. We are against white people, and we're totally for gay people and against straight people, and we want to set up a Jewish ethno-state. If you want to join, please give us a call. Thank you.
Right. Well, listen, they didn't leave their number, so I'm not, that's unfortunately not going to be something I can take them up on. I find the entire alt-left thing to be pretty toxic, and I'm not, so in the same way that, remember when we would always talk about regressive left?
Sure,
and then eventually I said, there are illiberal enclaves on the left, but the term regressive left has become totally perverted, almost to be meaningless and just kind of used as an ad hominem against the left. So I'm no longer going to use it. And it's been a very, very long time since we've used that term regressive left, because I think the term has effectively been drained of any value for the purposes of political discussion. Alt-left also was created as a sort of ad hominem, which is, okay, listen, the alt-right is a perversion of the right, but the left has its own perversion of the left called the alt-left. We never used the term, and I don't even think it got enough pickup to be worthy of a long-form piece sort of explaining what it is. We did a long-form piece on the so-called regressive left before we wrote off the term altogether. Alt-left from the get-go was basically an ad hominem.
Okay.
There is some horrible stuff happening on the left, celebration of authoritarian regimes in Venezuela, total haphazard denial of what's going on with Russia, irrational Israel hatred that goes over the line into anti-Semitism. Of course, criticism of Israeli policy not being by definition anti-Semitism. I want to be super clear about that. This sort of indifference to Assad in Syria. There are conspiracy theorists as well on the left. All of that stuff exists, but I'm not going to jump into using the term alt-left for it because I think that it's not a productive way to describe it.
So just to get caught up to speed here,
Please.
No one really identifies themselves as alt-left. It's used entirely as a pejorative because, you know, the alt-right is an actual movement and
Yes.
people are proud to call themselves alt-right. It's not the same with the left?
I think that you're right. I
Okay.
mean, I've never seen anyone self-identify as alt-left, which is obviously why this voicemail
Except this voicemail
is ridiculous. If somebody has actually seen anybody self-identify as part of the alt-left, not satirically, not in a way to sort of attack the movement, I don't know, let me know. But to answer the question from the caller, I guess, I have no interest whatsoever in joining the alt-left, and please never ask me about it again. On the bonus show today, we've got a great bonus show. We will hear from Pat about what he did on his vacation. I've got a bunch of great vacation show stories that I will tell, and I think that the audience is going to find themselves titillated and riveted by many of these stories. 2 ways to get access to the bonus show. Number 1, become a member at davidpakman.com/membership. Number 2, become a patron for at least $5 a month at patreon.com/davidpakmanshow. We'll speak to you then.